What's going on, everybody? Ricky Robinson with 2 Media, back again with another video. So this is my new space, and this is me saying Happy New Year to you all. Happy 2025. Hopefully you all have a very successful, very healthy, very prosperous 2025. I don't really do the New Year's resolution thing, but I hope I can come out with more content on my channel now that I have a new space, now that I have space to work in and less clutter to worry about. Having to set everything up and tear everything down every single time was a lot. So now I don't have to do that. It's ready to go. All I got to do is turn it on and press record. So let's go in 2025. Hopefully we make it a lot easier. So anyway, let's talk about the current state of cameras as we know it, as I know it. And I am shooting on the XH2S after the last firmware update. I haven't updated my XS20 yet because I'm trying to see how this goes. And I know that the XS20 firmware update was released like a few weeks ago or a few days ago, however long it was. Not that very long, but I want to test it out on the XH2S to see how well it handles the autofocus. So far, I've tried it a couple times, and so far I'm pretty pleased with it, especially in this state. I will be using it as my A camera, especially in my studio. Now, as my other camera, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's over there on that rolling stand with that other light. That is the Lumix S52X, and that will be my other A camera. I'm not going to call it a B camera because it's way too powerful to call it a B camera. I'm going to call it my A camera Mark II. But anyway, I have these two cameras and I'll be using them in my studio like this. I may be using them. Hopefully I can get some more events or get some events going forward, and I can use them at those events. But for right now, these are my talking head cameras, and these are the cameras that I will be demonstrating for you going forward. I am also shooting on the SIRUI 20, I hope I've said that right, SIRUI 23mm f1.2 at f1.2 to test out the setup. I wanted the blurry background, I wanted to see how it looks. So far, I'm pretty pleased with it. It's working really, really well. It's working a lot better than it used to. I could not shoot at f1.2 for a little while after the most recent update. But anyway, this is the SIRUI f1.2 at f1.2, 23mm. So about a 35mm equivalent. And on the Lumix S52X, I'm using the 24-70 Sigma lens, the f2.8. So these will be my lenses. I'm going to try to set up a overhead shot for top down with the XS20. Once I get that all set up, that will be my top down shot. But for right now, these are my two cameras, and this is the lens, and this is the setup that I'm going to be using. So hopefully you guys appreciate the setup. Stay tuned to the channel because there will be more videos about the XS20, the XH2S, the A7 IV, which is right now I use primarily for photography, especially if I'm getting paid or if it's somebody that wants me to do photography for them. That's the camera that I have been using. I did shoot my niece's Sweet 16. I did shoot that in 2024, last year, and I was pretty pleased with the pictures. I'm not fully comfortable with shooting photos, especially paid photos or photos that people want me to take for events. I did shoot also my cousin's mom's birthday, which is also my cousin, but I did shoot his mom's birthday with that camera. I did use the Lumix S52X, but I used it mainly for video. I did record, but I didn't do anything with it. But anyway, so I did use those two cameras, and I was very pleased with the outcome. Again, I'm not a photographer. I haven't tested out and haven't really gotten comfortable taking photos, but I hope to get better and hopefully get more comfortable taking photos. Now, there's a lot of people that say, hey man, they appreciate the photos that I take when I do demonstrations with these cameras, but I'm not quite fully comfortable taking photos, and I don't have all the photography, my photography legs aren't quite under me yet, if that makes any sense. But I hope to get a lot better in 2025, and I hope to get more events to get more comfortable. taking photos and using video. I enjoy the gear and using the gear more than anything, and learning about the gear. I've been more learning about the gear than actually, demonstrating it, than actually, showing, what I've taken with the gear. But I just want to get more comfortable with it so I can actually share it and actually do justice to the cameras, to the lenses, to all of the gear that I'm using, just to not put out content to just make a video for everybody to see. But I will be putting out a lot more videos. This is my #1 video for 2025, but I will be putting out more videos. I'm still getting used to the audio. The room needs to be treated. There is a wall behind me that is sort of treated. I have like some sound panels on the wall behind me. Again, I will show you guys the setup once I get it all dialed in, once I get it all tweaked. I have to cut the rope light that I have in there right now, and it's not the rope light that I was hoping for, but it is what it is. But I'm trying not to go super expensive in buying all of this stuff, because there's other bills and stuff that I have to worry about. But I did get some things for the room, and I did get some, I want to make the space nice. I want to make the space usable, user friendly, and I want to use it more in the traditional YouTuber sense, where there's places for different things. I have a shelf over there that has all my paraphernalia from like anime, cartoons, and movies, stuff like that. There's going to be some pictures going up. I got my Marvel picture that's over there. You can't really see it. That was behind me before, and that's going to go on that back wall. But anyway, my name is Ricky Robinson with 2XR Media. Thank you all for sticking with the channel. Thank you all for clicking on the video. Thank you all for just showing a lot of love. I do have something that I will be reviewing pretty soon, and it's something that Peter Lindgren did come up with, and that I did get for the Lumix L mount, and I did get for the Fuji X mount, those batteries. So stay tuned to the channel for that. I'm testing it out right now to see if it's me that's doing something wrong, or if it's actually the device that may be not working the way I want it to work. But we'll talk about that more in another video. Stay tuned to the channel for that. Again, my name is Ricky Robinson with 2XR Media. Thank you for clicking on the video. Peace. Have a good one. 2025. Let's go.